Hello everyone, so welcome back to CPTV. So today let's continue practicing Ielts speaking with me. So the first topic of today, chocolate. Do you like eating chocolate? Yes, I like eating chocolate. It is a delicious treat that I enjoy from time to time. However, I try to limit my consumption of it due to its high sugar and fat content. Yeah, I like eating chocolate. It is delicious treat that I enjoy from time to time. However, I try to limit my consumption of it due to its high sugars and fat content. Did you give chocolate to someone as gift? Did you like chocolate when you were a child? When was the first time you ate chocolate? I have given chocolate as a gift to friends and family on several occasions. It is a popular gift choice that is often well received. As a child, so I love chocolate and would often ask my parents for chocolate treats. I cannot remember the exact moment when I had my first taste of chocolate, but I know it was when I was very young. I had given chocolate as a gift to friends and family on several occasions. It is a popular gift choice that is often well received. As a child, so I love chocolate and would often ask my parents for chocolate treats. I cannot remember the exact moments when I had my first taste of chocolate, but I know it was when I was very young. Why do you think it is so popular? Chocolate is popular because it has a delicious taste and can be used in a variety of desserts and snacks. Additionally, it contains compounds that have been shown to show health benefits such as uh, antioxidants, antioxidants. Chocolate is popular because this has a delicious taste and can be used in a variety of desserts and snacks. Additionally, it contains compounds that has been shown to show health benefits, such as antioxidants. Do you think people should use chocolate differently now than in the past? Is chocolate good for our health? There may be some differences in the way people use chocolate now compared to the past, as there are now more diverse type of chocolate and chocolate-based products available. However, I believe that chocolate is still primarily used as a sweet treat. While chocolate can provide some health benefits, it is also high in sugar and fat. So it should be consumed in moderation as part of the balanced diet. So do you think people use chocolate different now than in the past? Is chocolate good for your health? There may be some differences in the way people use chocolate now compared to the past, as there are now more diverse type of chocolate and chocolate-based product available. However, I believe that chocolate is still primarily used as a sweet treat. While chocolate can provide some health benefits, it is also high in sugar and fat, so it should be consumed in moderation as part of the modern diet. From time to time, thỉnh thoảng, well received, được ưa chuộng. Had my first taste, lần đầu nếm thử, compounds, hợp chất, antioxidants, chất chống oxy hóa, antioxidants, chất chống oxy hóa, chocolate-based products, những sản phẩm có nguồn gốc từ chocolate, in moderation, so it should be consumed in moderation, ở mức vừa phải. Jewelry, okay, so do you often wear jewelry? Yes, I do. I love accessorizing with jewelry, especially earrings and necklaces. They can really add some personality and flair to any outfit. What type of jewelry do you like to buy? I like to buy jewelry that's simple and classic, like stud earrings or a delicate pendant necklace. I also love pieces that have sentimental value, like a birthstone ring or a charm bracelet with meaningful charms. Why do you think some people wear a piece of jewelry for a long time? Some people wear a piece of jewelry for a long time because it holds sentimental values, like a family heirlooms or a gift of a loved ones. Others might wear it as a good luck charm or simply because it complements their personal style. Some people wear a piece of jewelry for a long time because it holds sentimental value, like family heirloom or gift from loved one. Someone might wear it as a good luck charm or simply because it complements their personal style. Mhm. Add some personality and flair. Thêm chút cá tính và sự sáng tạo. Add some personality and flair. Sentimental value, giá trị về mặt tình cảm. Family heirloom, vật gia truyền trong gia đình. Compliments ha, kết hợp ăn ý. Yeah, because it complements their personal style. Okay, birthday. What do you usually do on your birthday? So on my birthday, I usually go out and treat myself. I'll go buy a birthday cake and celebrate with a private party with my closest friends and family. It's a time to let my hair down and enjoy the little things in life. So on my birthday, I usually go out and treat myself. So I'll go buy a birthday cake and celebrate with a private party with my closest friends and family. So it's a time to let my hair down and enjoy the little things in life. What did you do on your birthday when you were young? So when I was young, my parents would always take me out to a decent restaurant to celebrate my birthday. We would blow candles on a birthday cake and always had pizza. It was a simple tradition, but it was something I look forward to every year. When I was young, my parents would always take me out. Uh, to a decent restaurant to celebrate my birthday. We would blow candles on birthday cake and always had pizza. So it was a simple tradition, but it was something I look forward to every year. So do you think it's important for you to celebrate your birthday? Absolutely. Celebrating my birthday is big deal for me as an essential celebration. I believe it is important to take a moment to reflect on the past year, appreciate the present moment, and looking forward to the future, and to appreciate the people and experiences that have brought joy to my life. Absolutely. Celebrating birthday is a big deal for me. It is an essential celebration. I believe that it's important to take a moment to reflect on the past year, appreciate the present moment, look forward to the future, and appreciate the people and experiences that have brought joy to my life. Whose birthday do you think is the most important to celebrate in Vietnam? I think the most important birthday to celebrate in Vietnam is Uncle Ho's birthday. Ho Chi Minh was a lovely leader who devoted his life to the Vietnamese people and played a significant role in the country's independence. He was an inspirational figure, and his legacy continued to inspire generations of Vietnamese people. Go all out, làm hết mình dành cho năng lượng cho việc gì? The team went all out for win. The team went all out for win. Làm hạ down, thả lỏng, thư giãn. Look forward to, trông mong, ngóng chờ. Big deal đóng vai trò quan trọng. Going to college is still a big deal. Reflect on the past year, nhìn lại năm vừa qua. Devote, cống hiến. Inspirational figures, hình mẫu truyền cảm hứng. He was an inspirational figure and his legacy continued to inspire generations of Vietnamese people. I think the most important birthday to celebrate in Vietnam is Uncle Ho Park's birthday. Ho Chi Minh was a beloved leader who devoted his life to the Vietnamese people and plays a significant role in the country's independence. He was an inspirational figure, and his legacy continued to inspire generations of Vietnamese people. Social media. So do you like to use social media? Honestly, I have a bit of love-hate relationship with social media. On one hand, it's a great way to stay connected with friends and family. But on the other hand, I find myself spending way too much on it. I probably spend at least like 4 hours a day scrolling through my feeds and checking notifications. Honestly, I have a bit of love-hate relationship with social media. On one hand, it's a great way to stay connected with friends and family, but on the other hand, I find myself spending way too much time on it. I probably spend at least like 4 hours a day scrolling through my feed and checking notifications. So do you think your friends use too much social media? So do you want to work in social media and why? Yeah, I think some of my friends are addicted to social media and spend so much time scrolling through their feeds. As for me, working in social media is not my cup of tea. I prefer to pursue a career in other field that align with my interests and passions, such as fashion designing. Yeah, I think some of my friends are addicted to social media and spend waste too much time scrolling through their feeds. As for me, working in social media is not my cup of tea. I prefer to work. I prefer to pursue a career in other field that aligns with my interests and um, passion, such as fashion designing. What's the most popular social media platform in Vietnam and why? To the best of my knowledge, so Facebook is the most popular social platform in Vietnam. It seems that everyone around me is using it. Even older folks are getting the hang of it. Are getting the hang of it. Quen dùng với việc sử dụng cái gì đó and even older folks are getting the hang of it. It's just a convenient way to stay connected with friends and family, you know. Love-hate relationship, mối quan hệ phức tạp xen lẫn như yêu và ghét. It's not my cup of tea. Sử dụng khi bày tỏ mình không thích cái gì. Thanks for inviting me, but ballet isn't really my cup of tea. Alive with my interests and passions. Phù hợp với sở thích và đam mê. Working in the shop, no, I prefer to pursue careers in other fields that align with my interests and passions. Align with my interests and passions, phù hợp với sở thích và đam mê. Getting the hang of it, so quen dần với việc sử dụng gì đó. I had never sailed a boat before, but by the third day, so I was getting the hang of it. I had never sailed a boat before, but by the third day, so I was getting the hang of it. Even older folks are getting the hang of using social media. It's just a convenient way to stay connected with friends and family. Snack. What snacks did you eat when you were young? When did you usually use snacks for? When I was young, so I was a big fan of fried potato chips, but now I usually have a like nice snack when I have to work late, usually around midnight. I'll grab something quick and easy, like a granola bar or some popcorn to keep me going until I finish my work. When I was young, so I was a big fan of fried potato chips, but now I usually have a late night snack when I have to work late, usually popcorn, usually around midnight. So I'll grab something quick and easy, like granola bar or some popcorn, or to keep me going until I finish the work. I'll grab something quick and easy, like a granola bar or some popcorn to keep me going until I finish my work. Do you think it's healthy for you to eat snacks? Snacks? To be honest, I don't think it's very healthy for me to eat snacks. They tend to have a lot of calories, and I'm always worried about how it might affect my figures. That being said, I do enjoy a good snack every now and then as a little treat for me. To be honest, I don't think that it's very healthy for me to eat snacks. They tend to have a lot of calories, and I'm always worried about how it might affect my figures. That being said, I do enjoy a good snack every now and then, as a little treat for myself. To be honest, so I don't think it's very healthy for me to eat snacks. They tend to have a lot of calories, and I am always worried about how it might affect my figure. That being said, I do enjoy a good snacks every now and then as a little treat for myself. A big fan of something. Rất yêu thích cái gì đó, là fan cứng của cái điều gì, đúng không? Keep me going. So là I'll grab something quick and easy like granola bar or some popcorn to keep me going until I finish my work. Lost for days in the woods, so we have to eat bugs and edible roots to keep me going, to keep us going. Every now and then, thỉnh thoảng, every now and then, every now and then, every now and then, from time to time, every now and then, from time to time, every now and then, from time to time. Small businesses. Are there many small businesses in the place where you live? Absolutely, there are loads of small businesses in my town. Most of them work in retail, and you can find all sorts of quirky shops and boutiques. There are also plenty of small businesses in the service field, such as hairdressing salons and nail bars. And wait to see how so many people following their dream and starting their own businesses. Absolutely, there are loads of small businesses in my town. Most of them work in retail, and you can find all sorts of quirky, 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 quirky shops and boutiques. There are also plenty of small businesses in the service field, such as hairdressing salons and nail bars. It's great to see so many people following their dreams and starting their own businesses, you know. Do you prefer to buy things from a small business or large company? It really depends on what I'm buying. If I'm looking for something rare and customized, I'll usually go to a small business. But if it's something more mainstream and I want to make sure I have a warranty, so I'll go to a larger company. It really depends on what I'm buying, you know. If I'm looking for something rare or customized, so I'll usually go to a small business. But if it's something more mainstream and I want to make sure I have warranty, so I'll go to a larger company. So it's all about weighing the pros and cons and going with what suits my needs best at that time. It's all about weighing the pros and cons and going with what suits my needs best. Work in detail, retail, làm việc trong ngành bán lẻ, quirky shops and boutiques, cửa hàng trưng bày những món đồ kỳ lạ thú vị, quirky shops and boutiques, mainstreams, phổ biến đại trà, weighing the pros and cons, cân nhắc ưu và nhược điểm ha. It's all about weighing the pros and cons and going with what suits my needs best. Outer space and stars. Have you ever learned about outer space and stars? Yeah, I've learned a bit about outer space and stars back in elementary and primary school. They taught us some basic facts about astrology, like there are 8 planets in the solar system. But honestly, it's been a while since I thought about it. Yeah, I've learned a bit about outer space and stars back in elementary and primary school. They taught us some basic facts about astrology, like there are 8 planets in the solar system, but honestly, it's been a while since I thought about it. They taught us some basic facts about astrology, like there are 8 planets in the solar system, but honestly, it's been a while since I thought about it. Have you interested in film about outer space and star? Do you want to go into outer space in the future? Honestly, I'm not really interested in film about outer space and star. Instead, I prefer action or thriller movies that keep me on the edge of my seat. As for going into outer space myself, I don't think that's for me. As for going outer space myself, I don't think that's for me. It seems too risky and I'm perfectly content with just staying on Earth. Honestly, I'm not really interested in film about outer space and stars. Instead, I prefer action or thrillers that keep me on the edge of my seat, that keep me on my edge, keep me on the edge of my seat. Um, as for going into the outer space myself, I don't think that's for me. It seems too risky, and I'm perfectly content with just staying on Earth. Basic facts, những sự thật, thông tin cơ bản, keep me on the edge of my seat, khơi gợi sự hứng thú, phấn khích, khơi gợi toàn bộ sự chú ý. The excitement of finally had you on the edge of your seat. The excitement of the finally had you on the edge of your seat. Kept me on the edge of my seat. Keep me on the edge of my seat. Content with something, hài lòng với cái gì đó. Content with something, okay? To be content with something. Okay, rain. Do you prefer rainy or sunny day? Honestly, I'm not really picky about the weather, rainy or sunny day. So both have the perks, you know what I mean? Like rainy days can be super cozy, while rainy days can be so energizing. Honestly, I'm not really picky about the weather. Rainy and sunny days, so both have their own perks, you know what I mean? Like rainy days can be super cozy, while sunny day can be so energizing. What did you do on rainy day? So when it's raining, so of course so when it's raining, I tend to take it easy. For example, I might read a book, being watch a TV series, or even go for a walk if I'm feeling up to it. It's good to have a day where you just chill out and be lazy every once in a while, you know. When it's raining, I tend to take it easy. For example, I might read a book, binge watch TV series or even go for a walk if I'm feeling up to it. So it's good to have a day when you can just chill out and be lazy every once in a while, every once in a while. When it's raining, I tend to take it easy. For example, I might read a book, binge watch a TV series, or even go for a walk if I'm feeling up to it. It's good to have a day when you just chill out and be lazy every once in a while. What do you usually do when it starts to rain outside? When it starts to rain, so I usually take a moment to listen to raindrops hitting the ground. It's gonna, it's gonna uh, therapeutic. Then I check all the windows to make sure they're closed to ensure that my furniture won't get wet. And make myself a nice hot drink. Do you ever think that rain is good? Oh yeah, definitely. Rain can be super great, especially for the plants and all the farming stuff. You know what I mean? And it's really nice to take a break from all that hot weather and just cozy up inside on a rainy day. Oh yeah, definitely. Rain can be super great, especially for plants and all the farming stuff. You know what I mean? But it's really nice, and it's really nice to take a break from all the hot weather and just cozying up inside on a rainy day. How does rain affect your life in your country? Rain is big deal in my country. They really depends on at for our crops and our water supply, but sometimes it can be a great pain. I mean, floods and landslides can be super dangerous, and the traffic is always worse when it's raining. Rains is a big deal in my country. They really depend on it for our crops and our water supplies. But sometimes it can be a real pain. I mean, floods and landslides can be super dangerous, and the traffic is always worse when it's raining. If there's any part of the country where it doesn't rain much, in Vietnam, so there's definitely some reasons that don't get a lot of rains. For example, there are some areas in the Central Highlands that can be really dry and arid, when others are affected by the monsoon winds and can experience heavy rainfall. It really depends on the location and the time of the year. In Vietnam, so there are definitely some regions that don't get a lot of rains. For example, there are some areas in the Central Highlands that can be really dry and arid, while others are affected by the monsoon wind and can experience heavy rainfall. That really depends on the location and the time of the year. Picky, kén chọn hả? So my sister is very picky about what she eats. She only likes certain type of food and won't eat anything else. Perk. One of the perks of working in this company is the free gym membership. One of the perks of working in this company is the free gym membership. Cozy, ấm cúng mà energizing, tràn đầy năng lượng. Take it easy, thư giãn ha, take it easy. Thư giãn. After a long day at work, so I like to come home and take it easy by watching some TV. After a long day at work, so I like to come home and take it easy by watching some TV. So binge watch, xem liên tiếp từ tập này đến tập khác của một chương trình truyền hình, hay tạm dịch là cày phim đó. So last weekend I binge watch an entire seasons of my favorite TV show. Up for doing something, có hứng để làm việc gì đó. Are you up for going for dinner tonight? Are you up for going out for dinner tonight? Are you up for going out for dinner tonight? Are you up for going out for dinner tonight? Every once in a while, đôi khi every once in a while. Take a moment, dành một chút thời gian. Let's take a moment to appreciate the beautiful view. Take a moment. Raindrops, những hạt mưa. The sound of raindrops on the roofs is so soothing and therapeutic. Therapeutic. The sound of raindrops on the roof is so soothing and therapeutic. Therapeutic giúp thư giãn giải trí. Painting is therapeutic where activity for me that helps me relax and unwind. Painting is therapeutic activity for me that helps me relax and unwind. Take a break, nghỉ ngơi trong một khoảng thời gian ngắn. I need to take a break from studying for a bit and go for a walk. Plants, cây cối, a big deal, một thứ được cho là quan trọng. Winning the competition was a big deal for me. I had worked so hard for it. Winning the competitions were a big deal for her. She had worked so hard for it. A pain, một thứ gây khó chịu. Having to wake up early every morning in real pain. A real pain. Landslide, sạt lở đất đá. Arid, khô cằn hả? The desert is a very arid environment with the very little rainfall. The monsoon wind, gió mùa. Monsoon, the monsoon winds. Heavy rainfall, mưa nặng hạt. The heavy rainfall caused flooding in many parts of the city. Okay, so that's it for today. So I hope that you can get something useful through my lesson. So I hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye.